You are now watching The Lone Blown. Blown! If you're looking for one of the best places to buy codes online, look no further than atlaspokemart.com. You can use the code TheLoneBlown12 to save 12% off all of your instantly emailed codes. They got a lot of great codes on this website, such as Darkness Ablaze, Rebel Clash, so if you're looking for anything to complete any of your collections, head over here, and the codes are great priced as well. Thanks! Yo, what's poppin' YouTube? We're back here at The Lone Blown. Thanks so much for stopping by. And today we're going to be covering over a deck that I don't know a lot of people know about. It's Inteleon VMAX mixed with some Omastar action. So today we're going to be going over a deck profile only of this deck, and that's just because at the time of this video, PTCGO is not rotated to team up on. So if we do get enough requests in the comments below, feel free to let me know your gripes about me not playing any games with this super awesome deck. And then we'll cover it again in the channel in the future, depending on how many comments, either sooner or later or never. So let me know in the comments. While you're at it, be sure to check out the description for the copy and pastable version of this list, so you can plug it right into PTCGO. You could always check out all my social links and discounts, and if you're missing any of the cards for this deck, you can go to atlaspokemart.com and use code TheLoneBlown12 to save 12% off of your order of codes. Jumping into it, this deck focuses on getting out Omastar, which, as long as you have fewer Pokemon in play, your opponent can't play any item cards from their hands. And they can play, and then you can get out that with Pokemon Research Lab. But before you get out Omastar, you can make all orchestrations happen through Green's Exploration. So Omastar is the only Pokemon that has an ability. That's cool. You could search your deck up for 2 trainer cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So I mean, to me, this seems like a pretty cool concept of getting everything set up with a sneaky Inteleon V and VMAX, where we have sniping potential, we have bringing our opponent's energies back, and we have a large base damage with max bullets. And then locking your opponent from using items, and then taking away their energy. I mean, to me it seems really good here. We have Capacious Bucket to search out our water energies, Crushing Hammer to take away our opponent's energies, Evolution Incense can search both out Omastar and Inteleon VMAX. We got Pokegears to grab any of our wonderful supporter cards here. Still figuring out exactly what the best supporter cards are in this deck. I know that Daniel Altavilla, one of my really good friends, was playing around with this deck. He didn't originally have Professor's Research. He did really well with it though at the Hedster TCG event this past Monday. And I just think Professor's Research is cool in the deck. Another option that I could see is maybe Kabu, especially early game. It might be interesting. So you could shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your active Pokemon is your only Pokemon play, draw 8 cards instead. I don't know if I might just be fascinated with that card though. We have Pokemon Communication to get any extras and just put them back into the deck. Whether we need to get an Omanyte on our bench, or back into our deck to grab with the Pokemon Research Lab, or if we just need another way to search out Pokemon, that's cool. We got Reset Stamp, just to kind of screw up our opponent's hands. Switch to get out of the active spots. Pokemon Research Lab allows us to get out our Pokemon that evolved from unidentified fossil. Wondrous Lab is allowing our opponent's Pokemon to cost 1 more. I mean, our attacks are going to cost 1 more too, but if we're going with Hydro Snipe, we're fine to attack with 2 energies. Boss Orders to bring up whatever we want. Green's Exploration to make this deck all work together. Mallow Lana to heal. We got Marnie, Research, Yell Grunts. I mean, pretty typical stuff. Air Balloon, so we can always switch around and stuff like that. And enough water energy to make it work. A couple cards that I wouldn't mind seeing in this deck. I know I already brought up Kabu. I wouldn't mind seeing a Quick Ball in this deck, or maybe even another copy of Switch. It's really hard to get a deck like this perfected, because you never know exactly like how do you want to make it work, and the metagame can drastically change in a minute. This deck boasts strong matchups against decks that are really energy reliant. So something like Eternatus, for example, they might struggle to get energy out in play, and you can Crushing Hammer it. Or maybe you're playing against a deck that requires them to play a lot of items, such as Zacian ADP. This would probably have a great matchup against Zacian ADP. Now that there's no Pikarom or Vikavolt really tearing it up at the top tables, I think we got a lot of options here with Inteleon VMAX to really be one of the front-running VMAX Pokemon of this format. So, like I said, let me know what you think about it in the comments below about this deck. Let me know if you want to see it in a PTCGO playthrough or anything like that. It's going to be one of my top considerations going forward. I think it's one of the coolest decks that we have in our current format. That being said, I do have to jet, but check out the descriptions, subscribe to the channel to stay notified about more stuff that we got going on this channel. And yeah, I'll catch up with all of y'all real soon. Have a great one. Peace out. Use code TheLoneBlown to save when you're registering for Hyperlux events. It will save you on your registration, and there's some large prizes. Be sure to check it out. Really hope that you enjoyed watching that video. I totally enjoyed making it. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like the video, share the video with everyone that you know, and subscribe to the channel as well. Totally appreciate all the support. We got a lot of cool things happening on the channel, so stay tuned for more. Be sure to check out the social links in the description. Thanks, and have yourself a great one.